Going on, Freedom? What's going on, Freedom? So in this session, we're gonna call this a market. We're gonna call this a lucky thousand. So do this ASAP so you can make your first $1,000 online. Like one of the things that I learned when I first got into marketing was to raise my price because $1,000 could change your business, right? When I say that, because just a quick story. When I was in Target, marketing my business online, I got a free consultation that I was doing, and I was in the break room and I was charging $35 for and listen and take notes. I was charging $35 to get to close a deal, right? And I was trying to market their page for $35, right, or $100. No, it was actually $35 at the time. And my mentor at the time, she was like, "Why are you charging $35?" And to get this number, $1,000, could have changed my business forever. If I would have charged $1,000, I would have charged $500, $300. That would have been my paycheck at the time, actually. And I didn't have the confidence in what I was doing to charge a price that would have got me at least this number by the end of the month, right? By the end of the week. So what I say is a lucky thousand. So every business, every person, if you're under the sound of my voice, if you're middle class, $1,000 extra a month could save your business. Save your business could save your, especially if you have an online business and you don't have much overhead. An extra 1,000 a month could easily help you turn that to 5,000 a month. Because you're able to do paid ads, eat off of it a little bit, live off of it a little bit, and move forward. So, when I was charging $35, she's like, "Yo, you need to raise your price." So that falls into to rule number one, was don't make it hard to make $1,000. If you're charging a price that you have to make, and this goes into the second point of doing the math. If it takes you, let's say, 10 sales to make $1,000, let's say you charge 149. That means after 10 sales, you only made $1,049. You only made $1,400. Um, that's whack. Instead of having three sales where you charge in 250 or 397 297 a person, $400 a person, you could have made 4,000 instead of or 3,000 or 2,000. Um, Instead of and that could have changed your business forever, because you would have paid. If you're single like me, you don't need much. You don't need much a month to pay all your bills. So $500 for me, half of this is half of my bills and a little extra, right? So if you do the math, because it's about effort, right? If you're putting in so much effort, it takes you 10 sales to make only $1,000, which can be a lifesaver for most businesses, for most online businesses, right? That's difficult, especially if it's not coming with residual income. So get into a business that you can eventually leverage to either automate to make this money, whether meaning you're using paid ads, or you can get at least 3 to 5 sales. It's gonna get you a $500 day, a $600 a $600 day, a $700 day, or a $400 day, a lot quicker and a lot easier than making 10 sales. There's nothing wrong with making 10 sales to make $1,000, but it's just a lot more effort, especially if you don't have paid advertisement, right? And you want to get on the road that's gonna take you the least amount of time, least amount of effort in the fastest amount of time. So so that means you're gonna have to do paid ads, etc., etc. You want to make $1,000 because you can leverage that into your business. If you're charging, let's say, 149, right, and 149, let's say you only make 2 sales this month, that's not enough to really leverage into your business all the time, especially if you got bills, etc., etc. But if you're charging 349, and let's say you're able to put $50 in paid ads, and you really know, you've been really studying paid ads, that could really scale up your leads, your funnels, etc., etc. But you can't do that if if you're only getting $50 a person. It's okay to charge low key, but to short to low to say make sales at low hanging fruit. But if this is all you sell, that's a problem. Get into a market where you can sell mid ticket or even high ticket. Don't always sell low ticket because you want to get the business that is the least amount of effort and the fastest amount of time. Peace.